Heart of Gold by Neil Young is going to be played in standard tuning and will come out of E minor formation. Essentially, the intro is just a droning E minor into a D major, back into the E minor with a little riff. So the way that we're going to make the E minor is second finger on the 5-string 2 fret, ring finger on the 4-string 2 fret, everything else open. I say everything else open. Neil Young puts his pinky finger down on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So the initial strikes are kind of low, like 1, 2 on the low end of the register, but then really start to emphasize the higher end of the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's going to move to the D chord, hit that twice. D chord will be an open 4-string, first finger on the 3-string 2 fret, ring finger on the 2-string 3 fret, and second finger on the 1-string 2 fret. So hit that D twice, and then back to the E minor. Except for whenever we move back to the E minor, you don't have to worry about putting your pinky finger back down on the 2nd string 3rd fret immediately. You can just strum across the E minor. And then that lick, that would be open up the 5-string, hammer with your 2nd finger to the 5-string 2 fret, open up the 4-string, and then put your ring finger down on the 4-string 2 fret and pluck it. And then back into that kind of build of the E minor where you need to put your pinky finger back down on the 2-string 3 fret. Whenever we move into the verse will be an E minor to a C chord. The C chord will be ring finger to the 5-string 3 fret, second finger to the 4-string 2 fret, open 3-string, first finger on the 2-string 1 fret, open 1st string. So an E minor, and also during the verse, most of it can just be achieved through just straight down strums. Like down, 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 up, maybe is the best way to approach it. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. So E minor to a C major, up to the D, which I've already shown you how to play a D, then down to a G chord. The G chord will be ring finger to the 6-string 3 fret, second finger to the 5-string 2 fret, open 4, open 3, open 2, pinky finger pulled back to the 1-string 3 fret, and then back into the E minor, to the C chord, to the D chord, to the G chord, and this is our verse that goes back and forth. I think it might jump back into that drone on the E minor at some point. Whenever we get to the chorus will be an E minor to a G, to a C. So the way that the C gets played in the chorus, back in the early 70s, Neil Young tended to play the C as like a big kind of bar chord, where you would bar with your first finger across the 6 and 5 strings on the 3 fret, and then use your ring finger or pinky finger, whichever is easiest for you, to fret the pinky finger on the 4, 3, and 2 strings 4 fret, and then pull it up 1 fret to the 5 fret, and then just kind of vamp on that. So if you don't want to play that version of a C, you can just substitute a standard C chord. So again, the chorus would be the E minor to the G chord, to the C chord, resolve it back to the G, and then we go back into and then it repeats like that for the rest of the song. So those are the chords and the movements to Heart of Gold by Neil Young. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.